friends, hiking enthusiasts who may come across this video. My name's Heather. I'm starting a thru hike on the Appalachian Trail in 2022. Some people have encouraged me to put a video together to see all of the gear that I plan on at least starting with, and just to become more familiar and just learn more about what I'm about to do, what things I'm going to be bringing with me, what things I'm going to be carrying, what I'm going to be eating, all of that. So most of you know, who are my family and friends watching this, I'm generally a very organized person, but right now my brain is complete chaos as my days are numbered before leaving. So this is not going to be in any particular order other than, you know, what I grab. So start with what is right in front of me. This is my tent, bundled up in this nice little stuff sack. It is a one-person tent. It's from Gossamer Gear. With my tent, I have a little microfiber towel to wipe any condensation that occurs overnight. Got a bag of tent stakes, and this particular tent is held up by trekking poles. I've got some duct tape wrapped around my trekking poles for if and when duct tape is ever needed. Cover up a hole in my shoe, tent repair, anything you think you could need duct tape for. I've got some. All right. These are my shoes. These are Ultra Lone Peak mids. And I've got orthotics in them. Ultras are really nice. They're a really nice shoe brand. I've been wearing them for a couple of years. They have a very wide toe box. They're zero drop, meaning your toes and your heels are on the same plane. They've got gator traps on them. I don't have my gators here, but they're really cute white gators with black paw prints on them. And I've also got a road ID attached to my laces. If you're not familiar with road ID, look it up. They are a good piece of equipment to have on your shoes if you are a runner, walker, or just need some type of information on your person when you are doing outdoor activities. Clothes. So for outdoor weather, I've got a beanie, I've got a buff, I've also got a baseball hat for warmer weather, I've got fleece gloves for when it's cold, bug net for over my head for when it's buggy, and I've got a pair of rain mitts to go over my fleece gloves or just over my hands when it's raining, and I don't want to be too cold. I just treated all my gear with permethrin, so it's still on the hangers. These are my rain pants. They're from REI. They've got a snap and a zip at the bottom for easy on-off over my shoes. This is my rain jacket. It's from Patagonia. It's got a hood. It's got pit zips. It's got pockets. It's got waist strings. I've had it for a couple of years. It works just fine. This is my puffy jacket that will be worn at night at camp. I don't plan on hiking in it unless it is absolutely necessary. I've had this for a couple of years, works great. The clothes that I'm going to be wearing every day, these are a pair of leggings with a very fun confetti pattern on them. They've got big pockets on both sides for storing snacks, cell phone. They are not a hiking or running, well, they are a running pant, but they're not specifically a hiking pant. They're from a brand called Do Yoga Run Faster. Really good athletic wear there. This is and I've had those pants for a long time. They work great. This is my base layer that I'm going to be wearing every day. It's just a smart wool t-shirt, got on Poshmark, works just fine. This is my mid layer. It's a Patagonia R1 crew neck shirt. It's got a grid fleece layer or grid fleece pattern on the inside. Had it for a couple of years now. Works just fine. The socks I'll be wearing every day are by Injinji. They are toe socks. I like for my toes to be able to move around in my shoe. And I've been wearing Injinji for a couple of years, and I really like them. In my clothes bag, which is just a lightweight bag that I got off Etsy, my sleep clothes, I've got a long sleeve quarter zip, smart wool 150 I got from the REI Used Gear website. Haven't tried it yet, but I've tried something like it, and we'll try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll switch it out with what I already have at home. My sleep pant to start with are smart wool 150. Just a wool there for sleeping at night for when it gets cold. Sleep shirt and or just shirt to wear when it gets really warm is another shirt by Smart Wool. It's just a tank top. Got off Poshmark a few years ago. Works great. Extra pair of Injinjis for day-to-day hiking. Pair of Smart Wool socks for sleeping. And when it gets warm out, I've got a pair of pocket joggers by Oiselle. Again, long, deep pockets on the sides. I've worn these in at least 1 or 2 half marathons. They work just great. I've also got a pair of calf compression sleeves for recovery at night. That's all my clothes. I've got a fanny pack that I'll wear around my waist during the day. My fanny pack will store my wallet and my snacks for the day. I've got an extra buff to be like a headband. This will be worn all day, but I've got a little neck knife. This little knife got on Etsy. And I've got my first day's snacks in here already. And I'll also keep my phone in here, probably, if I didn't already say that. In my little ditty bag, just a lightweight bag I got on Etsy. It's smaller than what my clothes are going to be in. And my clothes bag is also going to double as my pillow. I'm going to put my buff around it at night to act like a pillowcase. Practiced using it as a pillow before. Works just fine. So in my ditty bag, I've got an Anchor wall charger. It's got 2 ports in it. I've got my Garmin watch charger. I've got the Anchor battery pack charger. I've got, well, this will hang on my backpack, but this is my Garmin, my mini InReach satellite communicator. This is the charger for said satellite communicator, charger for my Apple cell phone. I've got a TheraBand for my various physical therapy requirements. I've got a rawology cork ball for self-myofascial release and recovery. I've got a stick of sunscreen. I've got a tube of Afterbite because I hate bugs. I've got a comb mirror duo. I've got a teeny tiny baby Swiss Army knife. I've got earplugs for, you know, loud people, scary noises. Little repair kit with tenacious tape and some product that came with my sleeping pad for repair. A desiccant to keep moisture out of this bag as much as possible because it's got all my electronics in it. Extra O-ring for my water filter and some backup water purification tablets if needed. This is a bag for my night guard. And this is my battery bank. It's probably too large. It's a 20,000 milliamp. It's pretty heavy, but that's that. All right, got this really cute first aid kit. I have a safety pin and the zipper. I probably have way too much stuff in here. I've got BioFreeze, triple antibiotic, alcohol swab pads. I've got Leuko tape, triple antibiotic, Advil, Band-Aid, regular Band-Aids, blister-specific Band-Aids. It's pretty full. So that's that. This is a sleeping bag liner. It adds like 5 to 14 degrees. I've used it before. Works great. This is my sleeping pad. I don't know what the R value is because I don't remember. Used it a couple times. Works great. On my backpack, I've got my camp shoes, which are Tevas, a pea cloth, got a 2-liter water bladder. I've got my water filter. I've got a rain cover that you put on your backpack when it rains. Backpacks aren't, this particular backpack isn't waterproof. I've got a rather large can of bug spray. Again, I don't like bugs, even though my clothing is treated with permethrin. That stuff will eventually wear out. I've got AWOL's guide. That's my paper guide. I've got a headlamp that does require batteries. So be mindful of that. I've got a pee bottle, which for no one's ever, you know, seen anyone carry a pee bottle before. It's generally a bottle that you keep in your tent with you. So when you have to pee in the middle of the night, pee into the bottle, and you don't have to get out of your tent at night. I have an umbrella for funsies. We'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, if it doesn't give me what I need out of it, then I'll send it home. It's not rag, sweat rag. Water bottle holder. I'm one of those people that will not drink if my water is not right in front of me. My arms are too small to reach the pockets over here, so I have a pocket right here to put my water bottles in. I'll be carrying 2 1-liter smart water bottles. Got pepper spray. In the pockets here, I've got my prescription sunglasses. And in this pocket, I've got a Sharpie and a pen, so I don't have to touch any of the writing utensils at any of the shelters or hostels or anything because, you know, norovirus and other things are real, and I don't want to get sick. These are my trekking pole tip covers. I've got my headphones, and I've got this silicone thing to wrap around the back of my head to keep my glasses attached to my head so they don't fall off. Let's see, on this side is just my bathroom kit, so trowel, wet wipes, toilet paper. I And then the last thing, a couple things in here, because the backpack's not waterproof, I just have a contractor bag just as an extra lining. I've got in here my quilts. I've got my quilts. For those of you who are not familiar with camping quilts, it's not a sleeping bag. It is what it sounds like. It's a quilt. It opens up all the way just like a blanket. Mine has a zipper on the bottom part of the bag so you can close it up like a sleeping bag. I like to kick my feet out when I sleep, so this was really a great option for me. It comes with straps that you can wrap around your sleeping bag so it becomes like a little cocoon of sorts. This is one of them, but I also have two. I've got two booties to wear at camp at night on colder nights. So that's all that stuff. And my food, I've got a food bag. This currently has 4 days of food in it. I got this little koozie to put my food in after I rehydrate. This is mostly going to be used for like oatmeals and dinners. After I heat up my food, if I have other camp chores to do, I'll just put it in the koozie so it can keep rehydrating and stay warm, especially if it's cold or if it's windy, anything like that. A little cup for coffee. I've got a spoon. I've got my toothpaste, toothbrush, and floss. I've got my pot in here, and inside the pot I've got my lighter, and I've got a microfiber cloth, and I've got my stove all wrapped up nicely. Fuel canister. This is my rock bag. I still have to figure out how to hang this bear bag. That'll happen in the next few days. I've got everything but the bagel seasoning. Still need to put my Old Bay in here. I've got my vitamins and my nighttime CBD gummies for 30 days in here, and then more will be put into my resupply boxes. Dehydrated fruit as a snack, tortillas for lunches, and I'm not going to pull out everything here, but I've got Oreos as dessert, peanut butter cups, and then just to show you what one of my food bags looks like, every day is in its own gallon bag. In that gallon bag, we've got a bag of drink mixes. So I've got coffee, electrolyte packets, and the first couple days it's still going to be cold at night, so I've got some dairy-free hot chocolate. For breakfast, I've got an oatmeal, and I've got a pack of raisins. For lunches, I'll have my tortillas with a peanut butter and jelly packet. And then for dinner, in this particular bag, it's Annie's vegan cheesy rice, and I'll have that with instant mashed potatoes. So I'll rehydrate. I'll put water into here, let the rice rehydrate and cook in the little koozie, and then I'll cook the potatoes in my pot, and I don't know, either put all of this into the pot or all of this into the bag. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Whatever turns out to be less messy. And then this bag essentially becomes a garbage bag for all of the stuff that I consumed in that day. And then my snacks, like I said, I'm going to keep, every day I'm going to put my snacks in my fanny pack so I have them readily available. And so like for this day, I've got 2 packs of Sour Patch Kids, a Bobo's, and an Annie's granola bar. So that's everything. Can't think if I'm missing anything. I think I'm gonna top out at like 35 pounds, but my base weight without food and water is like around 22-ish. I think that's what it was the other day. I don't know. I've added some things here and there. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not linking anything because this is just for family and friends. I don't think any of my family and friends are interested in going out and buying these things, but if you are, let me know. I'll tell you where I got them. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If this was helpful, if you liked it, and you want to see more of my journey, then let me know. And I'll try and take video along the way, post it when I can, and yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications. That's everything. Thanks, guys.